This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
No, terrible shot.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
His delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Went for the drive, complete miss.
The loose full one goes unpunished. It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Appeared to be well within the limits, and the umpire's called a wide.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and have been put away.
Gill has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. End of the over. 9 off it. India 9 for none.
First over of the second innings is complete, and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
Going with pace now.
Wide called? No. Umpire decided to let them off this time. Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Kohli, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. He's got their tail up. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Absolutely middle that.
caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Croft shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that. That's a boundary save for sure. Good return there, back from the deep. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions.
Sharma, the new batter, in, but won't be facing just yet.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Oh, well, that's a tight call. Didn't look to be that wide. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. The over finishes, you really can't be giving batters of this quality extra deliveries. The captain might want to send their bowler down to the boundary to collect their thoughts. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
There'll be runs here. Couldn't get it through the field.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Shot, should be runs here.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Misses. How did that not hit?
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Rohit coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now.
Misses everything.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Might look to go big again here.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Didn't get all of it. Couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Drilled that one away. Rohit ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Massive outside edge. He was quick onto that in the infield.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Time that perfectly.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Rohit is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. That's a solid shot. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Strange decision not to run. There was probably 2 on offer.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
Gosh coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Great delivery, looked to be the slower ball.
Played all around that. It was a nice slower ball and not too far from the stumps. Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Right out of the middle.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that. Great fielding there, very accurate long distance throw. Brilliant diving stop. Everyone's gone up.
Change of bowling. The slow left armour is coming onto ball.
Good shot, a beauty. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Well-directed throwback.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
That's gone. Didn't ask for an easier catch.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go. First ball for the batter, coming in.
No, terrible shot.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Great commitment. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. End of the over. 3 off it. India 49 for 4.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Goes in the air and gets good purchase. Nicely played. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Well, they haven't been in a rush to get started, but they'll still be relieved to get off the mark. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit. Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
That's a solid shot. On target there with that throw, despite the distance.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done. I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Power and precision in that shot. Croft showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. India 56 for 4.
So after the power play, they've run well, found the gaps. This run chase seems to be under control.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire. How will he reply?
There'll be runs here. That one's gone.
Siraj, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet. He's got their tail up. The loose full one goes unpunished. That spun a long way. Very, very lucky to miss it, if I'm being totally honest.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Everyone's gone up. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Richards bounces back well after the previous over. Maybe some confidence returning.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Shot, should be runs here. Siraj taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Massive appeal, might have just been missing though. Big appeal, this could be out.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
Steps across and through the leg side, can run 2 if they want.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Nicked it. And great catch. Brilliant work.
Crawley coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now.
Great timing right off the meat of the bat. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. That's a boundary save for sure.
Crawley gets off the mark.
Wow, that's missed a lot. It mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Power and precision in that shot.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect and the outfield did the rest.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
End of another disappointing over. De Villiers has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
So after the power play, they've run well, found the gaps. This run chase seems to be under control.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4. Overpitched, punch through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do. Everyone's gone up. Right out of the middle. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Scamper through for a single. Good running. Middled that one. Great timing. It's a leading edge, but just doesn't carry to the fielder. Crawley, fortunate there. India starting to hit their stride now after a big over. Italy in a whole heap of trouble.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Change of bowling. The wrist spinner is coming on to ball.
misses everything.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh, geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down to deep square. Great timing right off the meat of the bat. Leading edge won't carry, and the batters race through for a single. Good running. Big throw there, and it's on target. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. There'll be runs here. End of the over. 7 off it. India a 92 for 7.
The match has been in a holding pattern these last few overs. Yes, they're ahead of the run rate required, but no real risks are being taken yet to finish this match off quickly.
Croft, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Nicely played. Runs 1. They'll get at least 1 here.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. India starting to hit their stride now after a big over. Italy in a whole heap of trouble.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Worked away. That's a nice single. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Nicely played. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
Rohit was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Massive outside edge.
Into the 16th, the score is now 107 for 6.
Duncan coming back into the attack.
Is coming on to ball.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.